communication manager. ELM is fun. We are cool to be in school, and there are 5 protocols: launch, plan, research, work, create, critique, and share. It's pretty hard, but it's fun. So the American Indian Tribes was really hard, but once you get to know it, it's awesome. ELM, it's kind of hard, but it's fun. And you get to learn a lot. And we've been learning about the Indian tribes, and that has been really fun. It's hard at first, but it gets easy.
It's fun because you get to learn all these new things, and then if you're doing a quick check or anything about them, you'll know a lot of new information, and then you'll get a good score.
But once you work as a team, it gets really easy.
Because we get to learn new stuff, and it's really fun to know about our regions and Indians, and that's what I think about it.
ELM is very hard and challenging, but once you work together as a team, it gets really, really easy and fun.
I get to write, and it's fun because I get to write.
I like people that they discover new things and do stuff. And I like it because it's so awesome. Getting to pick our team names. Getting to create. My favorite part of ELM is to create and pick our team's name.
As a parent, I know that ELM is a little overwhelming. You're thinking, what in the world are they doing at school? How can I help with ELM? As a parent, I talk to my child about what is ELM, what are you working on, and it is amazing the things that come out of the projects that he's told me about, the jobs that he's had, and the way I relate to it as a parent is, if you've ever seen Donald Trump's The Apprentice, that is a great show to demonstrate what ELM is. Basically, they're given a task. They're not given complete step-by-step how to do it. They then work in a group to accomplish that task and to see, to make sure that they've done everything they wanted them to do, but they're given a certain job. So each task, they have a different group, but they must be project leader of one group over the school year. And as project leader, they then give each group member a job. That could be the communication manager, that could be the materials manager, all kinds of different things. And they learn to work as a team to create this project to complete their task. So as a teacher, that's kind of one of my largest struggles is how do I teach them to socially learn to work as a team? How do I teach them to get along and to respect their partners or their group's ideas? Because as an 8, 9-year-old or a 6-year-old, they think their idea is the best. They all want their team to go with it, and I understand that. But in the workforce, that just doesn't happen. So you kind of have your boss's ideas or your teammates' ideas in the real world, and ELM has a chance for these kids to first learn, how do I work in a group? How do I accept each other's ideas respectfully? So this first year has really been a kickoff of saying, how am I kind, but tell that person that, hey, we're not going to go with your idea, but we really like that idea. And for an 8 and 9-year-old to learn that now, when they enter the workforce, they'll be completely ready.
It's a fun way of learning teamwork and also getting your work done. It's fun DIYs, teacher setup, and it's fun to hang out with your friends and create really cool projects for other stuff, like a museum or a recycling center, maybe even a rap video. ELM is amazing. I really like this new way of learning.
And what I saw about ELM bit challenging, sometimes a little hard, and you might just feel happy about your groups and all your friends and all. And this year, ELM in Science and Social Studies. It used to just be plain science and social studies, and now it's just ELM and it's mixed up together.
ELM is really good and I really like it. Sometimes it's really challenging.
ELM is an exciting way for us to teach. It's a learning curve for teachers and students, but we're really learning a lot. In my classroom, we've been using Google Chrome and Google Classroom a lot, and the kids are very engaged, and they're actually working on it at home. I had a parent email me that his son was doing homework on a Friday night, and she was just so excited that he was so involved in it and doing such a great job. So it's an exciting adventure for all of us.
I think of ELM as like there are jobs and people work. When they work, they do a great job of being an adult. But the true meaning of ELM is to work hard and be on task and do what you're supposed to do and remember all days, even Fridays.
I love ELM because ELM just brings people together and it lets us work as a team, which really just helps out this entire school. Our last ELM in 4th grade was a Texas Regions ELM, and we had to make a backyard consisting of natural resources from our region and making sure that everything can be made with the materials that you find. So our last group made a 3D model out of Legos, and what was really fun about that is that everybody had all these ideas, and it was so fun working together and making it just so cool how it all just went together perfectly when we presented. We had everything ready. It was amazing.
I feel about ELM, it's like, it's kind of hard. And I want to do it at home because it's really, really fun.
Basically doing like all the stuff and like having fun in it. It's just really fun to me.